blurry-eyed. Well, after a few days of being in this water, his eye clears up. So Dr. Jackson, he's like, Eureka! That is literally where we get our name from. Not only does he start using the water in his medical practice, but he bottles it and he markets it as a cure-all. Yay! Spring water as medicine. We will talk a lot about medicine today. So a lot of people are skeptical of the cure, and rightfully so. One of the skeptics was Judge L.B. Saunders, but you see, he was suffering from a leg condition that caused open, oozing, painful, pussing sores all over both of his legs. And he was told by doctors that it was incurable. So while he's skeptical, he is also desperate. So he takes Dr. Jackson up on his offer to come test out these magical waters. And after a few days of bathing in the water and drinking the water, hopefully not the water he bathed in, but after a few days of that, his legs clear up. And so he is so happy, he does what politicians do. And he talks. He tells anyone and everyone that would listen about these magical waters. And since he was a well-respected member of the community, people listened. And so our town population went from virtually 0 to 15,000, like that. So all these people, they're living around Basin Spring. It is very much a shanty town type of situation. There's also no sewage system. Keep that in mind. Also, a lot of people are cutting down trees along the mountainside, so that leads to land or mudslides. If y'all drive down Main Street, you'll see the signs for Mud Street. That's because the town used to literally flood with mud. So mud, sewage, the beautiful pristine spring quickly became not that. Well, despite all of this, when Hal Clayton comes to town, there's his portrait right there. He was the governor of Arkansas. He was also a general in the Union Army in the Civil War. But after all that, he wants to be done with all that. He retires to the Ozarks. And despite all the mud and sewage, he sees the beauty of the Ozarks underneath. So he gets together a few individuals and they form the Eureka Improvement Company. They also start work on the Crescent in 1884, and by 1886, she was finished. America's most luxurious hotel, west of the Mississippi. But still, we got that first part in there. So at the time, she was the only hotel resort that had all the bells and whistles, steam heat, private bathrooms, an elevator that worked. Yeah, they were doing better than us. So only the ultra wealthy could afford to stay here, and I mean like 1% ultra wealthy. Well, after that, the Frisco Railroad takes over the hotel, and much like today, we kind of hibernate in the winter. You can find lots of parking then. So they needed something to fund those off-season months, and so the Crescent Conservatory and Girls' School was opened in 1908, where daughters of the ultra-wealthy could come learn math, science, and languages. They could also participate in sports, swimming, horseback riding. Here are two of our lovely ladies here around the fireplace, and they are not in their stuffy uniforms. So they were very happy about that. Normally when I say stuffy uniforms, the light goes off, but it's not going off today.
Spoke about a few times.
Has it? When we talk about Brecky. Well, a fun note for the girls' school though is this fun postcard here. So Miriam, she sees something going bump in the night, and so she writes home and she asks for her family to please send her the Ouija board.
Oh no.
Yay!
This is a very elusive type of script that you might not be aware of. It's called cursive. This is called cursive, but I assure y'all that says Ouija board. Normally the older folks on my group like to joke a lot more. Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
I thought you were raising your hand.
No.
Oh, okay. Also here during this time is this little cutie. This is Clifton Breckenridge Thompson, or Brecky for short. And Brecky lived here with his parents, Richard Thompson, the president of the college, and his mother, Mary Breckenridge Thompson, who taught French and hygiene. And sadly, poor little Brecky died shortly after his 4th birthday from some sort of abdominal issue. We think maybe like an intestinal infection. But his mother actually held a seance for him. Back then, seances were not as taboo as they were today, and she just wanted to talk to her baby. But that might be why Brecky is still here. He is one of the only ghosts that we have a photograph of from when they were alive. That is Brecky with his grandpa. We also have pictures of Morris the kitty cat when he was alive. And yes, they both like to follow me on my tours. I don't have many day tours though, so we'll see if they follow me. See if it lights up. Who's okay with making friends with a ghost toddler and a ghost kitty?
100%.
Alright, yay!
I'm good with making any ghost friends, guys.
Oh, have fun. I bet by the time we get down to the meat locker, you'll be taking pictures with them.
Oh yes, Kaden. Let me in those pictures. Every picture you take, let me be in it. I'm just kidding. You're fine.
Okay, well, ghosts, don't use them as ghost bait. Everybody else is good.
Get her first.
So after that, the hotel was briefly a junior college, then it went back to being a hotel until 1937 when a man named Norman Baker came to town and purchased the Crescent Hotel and 27 acres for $40,000 in order to set up his 3rd cancer curable hospital, where Norman guaranteed to cure cancer in only 6 weeks. And he boasted 100% success rate. Yay, Norman! In addition to being a fake doctor, Norman was a lot of other things, including an inventor. He invented the Tangley Glyphone. Y'all heard it playing earlier? Where else have y'all heard that music? Anybody?
I heard it like.
Have you ever been to the circus or a sideshow?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the kind of music that this plays. You see, Norman, he traveled with the Lowe's vaudeville circuit, and that was kind of circus adjacent. Whereas like the vaudevillian performers would perform in a building, like inside, circuses are normally performed outside in big tents, but they have similar acts. Well, Norman was a hypnotist and a mentalist in the vaudeville circuit, so that is where he got his persuasion skills. Yes, this plays circus music though, and so Norman thought it'd be fun to put them in all 3 of his hospitals. And as I told y'all earlier, these things are loud. Not only that, but Norman decked out the hospitals in circusy kind of colors. He thought that would be fun and bright for everybody. And he himself dressed very extravagantly. His favorite color was purple. Can y'all imagine going to a hospital and dun dun na 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 is playing and there are circus colors everywhere and your doctor comes out in a purple lined suit? I would run away, y'all.
I would too.
I hope so. Good. Are we all on board with that?
Yes.
Good. Norman won't get us. But as Mark Twain once said, it is easier to fool people than it is to convince them that they have been fooled. And Norman took full advantage of that. We will talk more about his life and crimes as we go along. Yes, ma'am.
Didn't some people call him like the purple person or the purple guy or something?
Yep. That was
Crazy
his nickname. Yes. Also, y'all are getting close to his education level. He only had a 10th grade education.
I don't remember anything. He can't teach me anything.
I mean, you couldn't.
So after that, the hotel was sometimes shuttered, sometimes open. It exchanged many hands over the years until 1997 when our current owners, the Rennicks, purchased the Crescent Hotel and started the renovations. And they were the first owners to really embrace the ghost. And so our ghost tours began after that. So since May of 1886, we have had over 10 million visitors come through our doors. How many have stayed?
10 million.
We don't know. Well, we'll see with the meter. All right, if y'all are ready to head out for some spooky fun, we will head out now.
Oh yeah, then they went off to another one. Yeah, I remember.
I'm gonna get exorcism when I go home.
I got like the biggest emotional excitement. I don't know if it's just me or if it's like
No.
on top
The one thing I like is when we were like walking up the stairs, our cameras kept fogging.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It is going for you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hi.
It went up to the other green.
Does anybody want to hold money? Okay, we'll pass it around. We'll start here. Oh, thank you.
Oh, it spiked. It spiked when I turned it to you.
Oh, we've already made those.
All the way to red.
It's all right.
Oh God.
I have been here for 3 years now. I would not be here if anything had, if I was scared of anything. Everything's here is good. So nobody run away.
It's right near you. That's where it's at.
Yeah. Becky, are you following me?
Flashlight.
Oh, she's pretty.
So we're at our first stop on our tour room 419. Miss Theodora's room. You see that door right there? That's the door we're going to be talking about. So, Miss Theodora, we believe she was pretty high up in the hospital hierarchy. Due to her close proximity to Norman, his penthouse is right up those stairs. And he would only have one of his most trusted advisors be that close to him. So Miss Theodora, they did expand and remodel her room, so now her doorknob and marker are down the hall to the right. But this is the door that she was used to, so this is the door that she still uses. I think it's their...
She's literally gorgeous. Like she's.
Yeah, she is.
Yes, Miss Theodora, do you hear that? We all think you're very pretty. Yes, sir.
Wasn't she the head nurse?
There are speculations that she was a nurse, but we think that more with the research that she was in like the administrative aspect
people think
of
that
it.
she started off as a nurse and went to.
Yeah, they're just cleaning rooms and stuff.
You got so scared. It's okay.
She's like,
It's okay.
I have a question. So didn't she die? Wasn't she diagnosed with like cancer or something? And that,
There are a lot of rumors about what happened to Miss Theodora, including one where apparently Norman gave her syphilis. And we have not found any evidence of anything like that at all. So don't believe all the rumors that you hear. Miss Theodora was a proper lady, and we will treat her as such. But yes, whether she had cancer or not, that's debatable. A lot of people say that she did. Some people say she was a patient here. Some people say that she was his head nurse. As far as we can find, she is high up in that administrative duty is what we have found. But she can be seen outside of her room rummaging in her purse looking for her keys. And when asked if she needs help with anything, she responds, "No, thank you," and disappears. You see, she does not need your help, but that doesn't mean that she won't offer her help. So, if you're staying in her room and she likes you, then she will tidy up for you. Make up your bed, arrange your things, stuff like that.
Okay, so what happens if she doesn't like you though?
We'll talk about that.
Oh.
So that sounds really great, right? But can y'all imagine going to shower and your room is kind of untidy, then you come out and your room is tidy? I don't know about y'all, but I don't think I would.
I'd be a little scared. I might cry.
Yeah, I might be like,
Out of excitement and out
Thank
of
you for doing my
scared.
chores.
please go away.
I would hope that,
So
honestly.
yeah, that's if she
Please do
likes
chores.
you. If she doesn't like you, well, there was a couple staying here before their